Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Peace be with you. We talked about acting and doing and promoting the good out of our actions within the world. And as we understand it, it's very often that we think about, oh, I have to be generous, I have to share, I have to give, and it's out of our goodwill. Well, when we come back to Al-Quran wa Sunnah, when we come back to our tradition, and once again, this is what we can find in all the spiritualities and all the monotheistic traditions, this has to be disciplined. And how do you see and how do you understand that this has to be disciplined and based on principles and based on an ongoing process of regulating our days and our nights? It's through the rituals. In fact, what you are nurturing within, in the way you are understanding that you have to spread good and to spread and to behave in a good way. The practices and the rituals in your daily life are reminding you of the essential dimension of giving. In fact, when you have to pray, you understand that when you have to pray in community, this has 25 times more importance than when you pray alone. So you understand that this praying in community is not only that you are transforming yourself, you come back to yourself, but when you talk to God, you talk with we. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. We are asking you and we are worshipping you, we, me and all my brothers and sisters in Islam. So this dimension of being involved is 5 times a day. You have to come back and to have this sense of community. And when you give the zakat, is exactly the same. Zakat is a way you purify your heart and you purify your money, your goods, everything that you have. It's a double process based on your understanding that you are connected with the community, and this has to be done in a very strict way. It's demanding. And when you fast, as we are fasting now, we understand that we are preventing ourselves from eating and drinking in order to come close to God, but at the same time to be very close to the poor people, to the needy people, el-masakin, who are part of our community. And in doing so, we are repairing. So every ritual, it's about repairing ourselves and the world. And pilgrimages once again come together and find the very meaning of being equal before God and coming as a community. So our rituals are the visible side, disciplined with consciousness of what has to be done within ourselves to repair and within the world to change and to reform. So Islam is based on this, so you cannot distinguish between this and that. And this is the way we understand that through our rituals as practicing Muslims, as people who are fasting, we repair our unconsciousness in order to reform the world with this deep spiritual consciousness, this reverential consciousness, which is a taqwa, which is the central dimension of the way we are with God and with ourselves. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile.